Hello subscribers, today I'll be doing medium knotless Bohemian braids. My friend has healthy beautiful 4C hair that's been washed, blow dried out, being free of products, and she made sure it was detangled. Bohemian knotless braids are braids that incorporate curly human hair for a full fresh from the beach look. I already sectioned out her hair, and this time she wanted a side part. Pre-parting hair before actually braiding it is important. You want to make sure your parts are defined and neat as you can get them. Once you section it off, you now want to start your braid off by applying the gel to mold the hair, then section into 3 pieces, braid your natural hair 2 to 3 times down, then start feeding in the hair until you get the size braid you're going for. The advantage of this style is that they aren't heavy, there's no tension on the scalp, and it does give you a natural look. The type of braiding hair that I used was Outre pre-stretch expression and Milkway deep wave human hair. The type of braiding gel I used was knee conditioning braiding gel. I also used hair clips, a big wide tooth comb, and a parting precision comb. The difference between knotless and box braids is that knotless braids are started by braiding your natural hair down about 2 to 3 times and then start feeding in the pieces to create the braid. And since I'm doing Bohemian, after braiding down so far, then adding the braiding hair, braid down some more, start feeding in the curly pieces, braid down some more, feed in some more curly pieces, and continue braiding down to the length that you're trying to design. Box braids are with the knot at the root, and that style is traditional. You start them off by grabbing the amount of braiding hair you're using and wrap around the natural hair and just braid down. Now there are other methods of creating a box braid style as well. I always recommend using pre-stretched hair and human hair versus synthetic. The reason human hair is recommended over synthetic is because synthetic hair will tangle really bad, it does shed, and it looks nappy. Although you can apply hair mousse to keep them untangled, you still will be disappointed with the synthetic hair. And yes, maintenance is required. I also recommend that you tie your hair up at night with a satin headscarf. When it's time to take the braids down, if you're not sure on a proper way of doing so, please get someone to remove them for you to avoid hair damage and breakage, especially when working with scissors. You want to be careful. I hope I gave a lot of helpful tips and recommendations on the type and brands of hair that I use today. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below, and if you haven't already, like this video, comment, and subscribe.